guys, I'm here with the one and only creator of Jillian Jean, and I'm sending all my love. Mwah!
Yes. Hey loves, what's good, what's popping? It's a girl G and welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of the video for the conference of the parties of the UNFCCC, commonly known as COP28, which was held in United Arab Emirates in Dubai. Coming up in this video is a whole lot of cool stuff, including speakers from around the world, which include Dr. Vandana Shiva. She's a very good one. But before we get there, we have to make sure that everything is good. Okay, right now we have to go for a meeting, so I'll be back in a sec. And of course, there are certain things that have to be done on a regular basis during this conference, that is commuting to and from, as well as making sure that everything is set at the workshop space. A lot has happened. So many changes. Annoying changes because it's time wasting. It's like you have to find places, you have to, oh my goodness, it's just annoying. Hey loves, so today is the 3rd of December and the first day of the green zone, so there's going to be a lot of people coming to the farm, and if you couldn't make it, well, here's the vlog for you to watch and see what happens. So yay, let's go. And of course, on the opening day of COP28 to the Green Zone, we were blessed by Her Excellency, who came and gave a very beautiful speech. And of course, thousands of people came for the cooking classes, and thousands also came for the workshop space. So without wasting time, let's listen to this.
For all of believing in them, despite the differences that we all have. I'm a mother of one of them. Ahmed, you changed my life. As well, I would like to ask you to stand 1 minute of silence for the martyrs that they gave their life. It is another level for people of determination to aspire to. Most of the people of determination, they have been seen that they are a burden on their family, burden on the economy, burden on the people around them. No, they are not. They can work, they can have a value in life. And Lamise is just an example that can tell you what we, people of determination, can do. Before we start, we're having a video to show you what is in that they've given us a chance to express our learning and knowledge that we have on protecting the environment. Thank you, Liliana, for your hard work. She was doing very well. Muna, please give a clap to this lady. She worked effortlessly, day and night, to give us these chances in here and to help the students, not just in this project, other project as well. Reach to her if you have anything for people of determinations. And now, lovely. Can we go to the next slide?
In the new farming, indoor vertical farming. This is the exercise of growing crops in the layers.
A lot of toxin going around our life. And there's a lot of factors, and this is why COP28 are here today to show us how we can reduce this toxin and live a better life.
And of course, during the whole COP28 conference, there were people doing various things, and this is some of it. You know, look at how beautiful this is. You know, like inclusion, everybody is included, from people of determination to every single person.
57 cover crops. I'll say that again, 57 cover crops, yeah, across herbs, grasses, brassicas, legumes, cereals, and wildflowers. And why do we put that in? All them, and believe me, that's not cheap, to put 57 cover crops per hectare. We do it because of biomass. We do it exactly what Craig was saying, because we want to build complex feedback loops so we can create hummus. Hummus, not the one you eat. Yeah. Hummus is the dark brown matter, what you find in soil. It's towards that biochar.
Hey love, so this is like the end of day 1. This is the 3rd of December, so this is like day 1 of the green zone, and this is the end of my day of day 1 of green zone, basically a COP28. But Gabby is still here until 11. Hi Gabby.
11 p.m. We have about 5 hours left of the shift.
Yeah,
Which is so sad, but it's okay because it's actually very interesting.
yep. All right guys, see you day 2. And this place was packed, guys. It was packed left, right, center, and I'm super grateful to have been a part of this in this lifetime.
They don't always like being disturbed, so you can see they basically eat anything. Any of your old organic waste, as long as it's vegan, you can feed to your worms. They like greens and browns. They also love tea bags, as long as you don't use tea bags that contain plastic or you rip them open. Love coffee.
And of course, the kids and the adults had a good time. And this is one person who was talking about some cool device. And also, this is another workshop session where a whole lot of information was being shared. But mostly, I'm going to summarize and then I'll write about it, so you can find all the info on my LinkedIn.
To promote wellness and a human-centric city of the future. You will find everything from organic farming plots through hydroponic farming and mushroom farming and biochar use cases and air-to-water technology all throughout this farm.
Today is the 5th of December, which is day something of COP28. Okay, I'm losing count because a lot is happening. But yeah, so let's keep it moving.
Available to the plants around them. So you will most likely see a drop in productivity. What you want to do is you want to take your char and you want to mix it with preferably an organic compound beforehand, like just a mulch, leaf mulch, any kind of organic fertilizer. Leave it for 3 to 6 months, and it will effectively charge itself. So all of those negative ions I talked about will draw out those waste.
Examples and some principles of what we think is more sustainable agriculture. And this is part of our sustainability strategy for Expo City Dubai. We realize there's a lot of concrete out there and we want to green this place more. So this is part of that effort. And why are we doing it? More biodiversity, more habitats, to connect habitats across.
Thank you for coming all this way. Jyoti Fernandez, who represents the Land Workers Alliance in the UK, and also La Via Campesina, which, correct me if I'm wrong, Jyoti, but La Via Campesina represents associations of farmers and peasants the world over 200 million land workers and farmers. So it's very much the future.
Thank you to Pharmacy, and joy to be with you, Jyoti, and with you again, Arizona. The reason of all chemicals, we are literally eating oil, and that's what connects the health problem and the climate problem. In the lead up to the Copenhagen summit, I did a book called Soil Not Oil. Organic matter has gone down in chemical farms by 14%. It's an amazing manifesto on the future of food. And I'm sure Aurora and others will have a copy, or you can get it digitally. But there's still the language of defeating nature. I just read a Google patent, and we have to defeat Mother Nature finally. Poor people say, because we never listened to her. Or she'll have the final say, we did, because we did, and we worked in service. And so no matter which way we go, the soil will determine the future, the earth will determine the future. Our work is to know her living processes and work according to them, and to protect her with love. Thank you.
I came from America, which is a culture that was very much growing up in the South in America, very much.
Polyester is incredibly energy intensive and toxic, and it's leaching microfibers at alarming rates into our water systems and air pollution. It's everywhere, microfibers, as we know. I know we're speaking to a very educated audience here, which is why for the next part of our panel, I'm not going to ask these two extraordinary humans more questions about the work that they've done. In fact, I want us to talk today about how and why and what is inside you that allows you and affords you to be able to do this work that has turned you into two of the most important activists in the world. And it is such an honor as an activist to sit here today, or stand here today, with both of you, and having learned so much from you on my own path of activism. So gratitude, thank you. Felt like you had to follow this path of activism, and were you calling it activism straight away, or did it evolve into activism?
For me, there's been 3 big moments that have shaped the current work. My original work, as we mentioned earlier, was studying physics and doing a PhD in the foundations of quantum theory. I'd gone to trek in the Himalaya where I'm from before leaving for Canada for my PhD, and the forest was gone. So that's when I realized that we can harm nature in a serious way. And that's when I heard about the Chipko movement. You know, Chipko means to hug, and women in the villages in our area said, we won't let them destroy our forests. And the slogan basically was, we will hug the trees, you will have to kill us before you kill the trees. So I said, I'm leaving now, but I will come back every vacation. So how old I was, I have to always calculate.
I'd love for this to work.
About 20. That's what I did. I interrupted in violence. 15,000 people were killed. That's when the Green Revolution was first implemented. And Bhopal that year had a disaster. Thousands were killed. So I decided to do a study on the Green Revolution, wrote a book. Bad agriculture and bad food system have the biggest imprint on the earth and human life. And good farming and good agriculture and good food systems are the biggest promise.
Yeah, definitely. And Jyoti, what was your first moment in your activism, and did you call it activism at the time?
I don't know. My mom was an activist, so she was great.
So when there are no sessions happening, I would usually find a cool spot, and then I can sit there and rest and get some work done, you know, because we gotta keep pushing, we gotta work. This is the hydroponics farm, and this is the minister who paid us a visit. So another excellency visited. So today is the 6th of December, and yeah, day something of COP28. I'm losing count because the days are a lot, but it's the 6th of December, and today we have a special visit from the Minister of Environment in the United Arab Emirates. Yesterday we had Dr. Vandana Shiva. She came all the way from India for COP28 and to speak at the Expo City Farm. So I hope you're having a good time. Let's keep watching. And now she's leaving.
And growing until harvest hasn't really changed. And with indoor farming, we can change the method and the way in which we grow food. So for example, something might start out as a seed in our indoor farm, and that seedling might be transplanted into a field farm. And you know, the fact that we can start the production
technology, but it's incredibly impactful. I'm going to go back in history a little bit here and talk about this man, Willis Carrier, who invented air conditioning about 120 years ago. It's basically based upon vapor compression.
Prior to this, everything was built in-house, and we did all the testing in-house. So getting it here to where we were comfortable with people coming around, looking at it, yeah, it was a lot of work. Our engineers.
This is Gemma from Zimbabwe.
Wait for you to go.
And she's performing one of her hit songs called Mugaden featuring Winky D. So if you don't know about it, go on YouTube, search for Mugaden, Gemma featuring Winky D. It's the good stuff.
Hey guys, I'm here with the one and only creator of Jillian Jean, and I'm sending all my love. Mwah!
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, person without a story is rarely a person, right? So a person is not a number. A person.
And of course, with more sessions and more sessions at the Workspace space, and I'll be sharing everything on my LinkedIn.
The idea is not just spreading the seeds, as I said, it's also spreading the knowledge, right? So basically, one of the missions we gave ourselves was the community garden, but there's also many things. Among them, there's the seed production network in Lebanon, which is many small farmers spread on the whole country, who came to the farm, had the trainings, followed many cycles of trainings, and then went back to their villages and applied it on their own crops. So the idea was to have as much seed producers as possible.
With the whole lot that was happening and the thousands of people coming in and out, I'd completely lost track of what day that was, but we had some other important guests as well. As you can see, the place was filled, the place was packed, and talking about everything, sustainability and the future.
Members in the households I brought with me a little video clip that shows you our baseline.
So what the Babagrantner does, because it has extremely long root system, it can actually fetch out water from...
Not involved in IKEA because there was no supply chain available for us. But since then we came a long way. We have a global footprint of contract manufacturers for our milk, they're called co-packers. We are manufacturing the noodles in Malaysia. Not bring standard healthcare products to them. They are all available in Ghana, you don't have to import them. It's just not reaching them.
Let's look at pizza.
Doing a collaboration. This is digitally fabricated aubergine on a dress. We're doing it for Paris Fashion Week.
So today is the 12th of December. As you can see, it's nighttime and COP28 is officially done. Although it's been extended in the blue zone for the final negotiations until the 14th, but this is it. COP28 is done. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Until next time, bye. So what I'm walking right now is the United Arab Emirates Pavilion at Expo City, Dubai. Each country has a pavilion there. So in case you get to Dubai in this place, be sure to visit. And behind me is the Al Waso Dome. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.